All right, what's up YouTube? Here we go. Taking off and doing some cleaning here. Got the flares off. Got the hood pinstripe removed. Literally, it just peeled right off and I wiped it out and you cannot tell where it's at. I know this is horrible reflection here, but what's weird is the hood came off no problem, but this back section almost has a clear coat over it. It's weird. It's clearly not put on by like factory per se. It was put on by a dealer. If you look here, man, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You can actually see their knife cut marks. Here, and here. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna get it on camera. See those little knife marks where they cut the pinstriping? So I don't think it's clear colored over, but for whatever reason, the half doors and the rear panels, and this, whatever this A-pillar, whatever this pillar is called here, are insanely hard to get off. Hood came off, no issues. I'm pulling the flares off to clean it because I'm polishing everything when I'm done. This side, I've got everything removed. You can see here really good on this side. There's actually a lip right here and you can see the leftover pinstriping. So, you know, it's as good as it's gonna get. This is just dust all over. It's got a ton of scratches. You can see a little bit of striping in there, some shadow. So still got some work to do, but you can see I've polished some over here and it actually, you know, looks better here, whereas the rest of the Jeep is just covered in scratches and stuff from being off road. But yeah, we're getting there. I'll keep you guys updated. So I'm removing all of the flares because as I take the pinstripe off, I also want to clean up all of my other natural pinstripes. You can see this one right here cut pretty deep, went up and over the flare and down the back. I know you wouldn't believe it, but out here in Oklahoma, we've got everything from rocks to sand to tight trails down by the river with all kinds of trees and stuff. So it's a losing battle, but I'm gonna remove the pinstripe, polish, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna polish some of these other pinstripes out of it as we go. All right, so fender's off. As you can see, it needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna polish and wax and lube and all the things. But first, I am going to take the pinstripes off here from their back where I haven't hit yet. All I'm using is this eraser wheel. No, I've never used one of these, but it seems to be working just fine. Literally, all you do is just spin it, run it, and then you gotta do a little polishing after because it does mar up the paint a little bit. So I'll let you see what it looks like after I get this removed. So you can see as I go, literally just spinning this wheel and removing the pinstripe. Okay, so making a little more progress. You can kind of see what that looks like there. To answer your question, would I do this to my truck if it had a stripe or the wife's Atlas? And the answer is no. I would hire a professional. But this is a Jeep Elise full of scratches, and so we are DIYing it. So if you're looking for a perfect job on your nice new car, probably don't do this. Take it to a professional. They know what they're doing. But if it's your play toy or your Jeep or an older car or whatever, I recommend this. Buy a eraser wheel. Costs $5 on Amazon. So next up, you basically just use some kind of cleaner and remove all the dust. So I just use this Mist and Shine. Spray it on, wipe it off, and you can see there's still some imperfections here. So we're gonna go and use some Meguiar's scratch remover. So we will apply this Meguiar's scratch, apply the compound on, and wipe it off, and I'll show you what that looks like. So that's after one pass. I know this is impossible to get on my phone. It's hard to tell. I promise it looks way better. You can barely see the pinstripe. I'm gonna go over this bottom area and all over it again with the Ultimate Compound and just try and get some of the swirl marks out, and then come back with a polish, and then we'll move on to the door and up here. All right, so you can see the pinstripe from the tree here. I applied that compound and completely got it out, as well as the pinstripe is completely gone. No, it's not perfect. It's a Jeep, but I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. Again, super mirrored. I know it's not great video, guys, but I mean, this line here you're seeing is from my flare. That's not gonna come out. That's 23 years of just sun, but the scratch is completely gone from the tree and the pinstripe is almost completely gone. So look, check it. McGuire's scratch, McGuire's compound, follow up with a little polish. You're good to go. Mist and shine. Wash the Jeep completely. Lay on some fresh wax. I'm a total wax guy for the old Jeep. And take her back out wheeling, get some more scratches. Thanks for watching. And this is really interesting. So I just pulled off this pinstriping with the eraser wheel, and there's a clear coat that went over this one as well. Man, what a pain. I mean, I'll clean it up, but again, it's just my Jeep, so I'm not going for perfect here, but it's just so weird to me that you can actually see a clear coat line that hits this pinstripe, but as soon as you follow onto the hood, I mean, completely clean. Completely clean. This is obviously buffing. All I've done is the eraser wheel. I wanted to add a note. I really wanted to keep this little Jeep symbol because I think it's cool. But it just looks so faded and bad. That's honestly the only reason I'm removing any of the pinstripes, is it's just all cracked up and looks really old. So trying to clean it up. So I just want to reiterate, you can see where they literally took a knife and cut into the black to finish off the pinstripe around the center Jeep symbol. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. This is just not gonna come out. Boy, the doors. They don't look bad. Rear panel. Nice and shiny. She coming together.